Yes, we are better than women. When it comes to kindness, we are better. Women, you don't want to argue that one with us. You know, I've given you intelligence, that you're smarter than us, which is why it's easier for a 16-year-old girl to chop 60-year-old man money. We just be giving you, I need money, you will be supplying. And anytime she says thank you, you say, don't mention. Meanwhile, your account balance is going down. So intelligence, you score high. But when it comes to kindness, we men, we are kind. Very kind people. So giving. There is no man, unless blood no dey your body, there's no man that can say no to a woman. Okay, I know some people are checking now. Okay, let me rephrase. There's no man that can say no to a beautiful woman. Now you're thinking about it, it's possible. Okay, let me see rephrase. There's no man that can say no to a naked woman. Now you have confirmed. That is how giving. You can't. We are so kind like that. And it's also in the Bible. It's also in the Bible. In the beginning as well, God created everything and man and put him in charge. But he was the only one who was alone. Every other person had partner, couple. Then out of pity, God said, let me make you a partner. And the way it was recorded, he put Adam to sleep. And from his side, he took a rib. So we donated in the spirit of giving. That we continue to give. He donated his rib. And Eve was made. Now flip the script. Imagine that God made Eve first. You know, women, you're not very good at giving. You know, a man can be married to an unemployed woman for 6 years, you won't hear his voice. But once the man is the one who's unemployed for 6 months, everybody in the community will know that you are not doing anything. All you do is sit at home and watch TV. So giving is not your natural thing. Women just have to admit it. So now imagine that Eve was the first that God created. Now let me give you a bit about, so that you understand this thing well, let me give you a bit about the biology of women, how they are wired. This region of a woman has too many sensors. Now for those who don't know what sensor is, these are like motion dictators. It has too many sensors. You touch anywhere around here, even if she's sleeping, she will know. Everywhere here around the woman has sensors. If she's sleeping, you come close, she will wake up. That is how they are wired. We are sleeping, you can roll us over. We won't know. We'll still be sleeping. That was why it was easy for God to take that rib. But for a woman, she's sleeping. You come anywhere around here or here, she's going to wake up. So now imagine God has made Eve, put her to sleep, and God goes to take rib around here. As soon as he walks in, Eve will wake up. Then you can visualize the conversation. God, what are you doing in my room by this time? And God will be like, Eve, sleep. I want to make you a partner. Hey, God, let me tie my wrapper first. I don't understand. God, if you want to create somebody, is it by touching me around this side? God will say, will you shut up and just sleep? He said, no, God, that's not how you created other things now. You took mud, you molded, and you breathed life into them. How are you now touching me around this? They'll be arguing for another how many years, only God knows. And we wouldn't have been created. So you now understand how kind we are. Very nice people. So I'll give you. Then when it comes to the most powerful of the gender, of course, women, you are the most powerful. I know some men will argue. You know, that is why in Africa, you know, most times we claim we are the head. We are the head of the family. You know, African men, Nigerian men would like to brag about, I am the head of this family. You need to know that I'm the head of this family. Yes. The women know. But they are the neck. And the neck controls the head. You know, if you have neck problem, you can't even move the head. The women are so powerful, very powerful. The women, they are the neck. Any man who's married, you know about that. And even more so here. You know, that is why some of us are still back in Africa. Somehow, politically, we have managed to maintain leadership. But here, you guys know you're not in charge. You know, one of the first things that surprised me when I came to this part of the world is, you know, how very compliant the men were. You know, you go to your friend's house, you see, and they wash plates quietly, they come. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, he's a chief. And a chief cannot wash plates. In Nigeria, chief will have like 3 hours help. Who are you? Chief does not go anywhere near the kitchen. You will stay in your living room, they will serve you. But in this part, no, you are not heard anything. You wash plates. Madam will be cooking, you will be doing dishes. I go one of my uncle's house, maybe chief. I see chief. The wife, they say, I rinse that plate well, low. I shock. Chief, where will they fear for village? But then they send message to wash plates. You people are very powerful. And to know, it's also in the Bible. It's also in the Bible. Think of any great man that you know in the Bible. When woman show, his powers became questionable. Adam was the greatest in the garden, controlling all the animals. But when Eve show, you know, power left him.